This right here is going to make us a little upset. I ain't want to start the show like this, but we're going to have to get it out
Let's
the
get
way,
it,
right?
sister.
Yeah, so Representative Ilhan Omar, right? She exposes the racist voicemails that she get. Now, she uploaded this to her Twitter, and I want to go ahead and let you guys hear what people of color, no matter where you are, especially in this media space or in these representative spaces, how they are viewed and how people have the audacity to call them and tear them down just about who they are, what they believe. Let's take a look or a listen.
Destroy cultural heritage. They destroy history, um, just like Miss Ilhan Omar, because Muslims are terrorists, and she is a rat. And every anti-American communist piece of that works for her, I hope you get with you.
And this is very important because it's a lot of times she pointed out on her Twitter page that these voicemails, I mean, it's nasty as we heard, right? It's very disgusting to hear and things like that. But it's a lot of times from the articles that are printed from right-wing media or also from the right-wing Twitter space and social media space. What happens is they put out this information about her and call her a terrorist, right? And say that she's with all kinds of groups, Taliban, all these different type of terrorist groups, and because of the color of her skin, her race, her nationality, a lot of people believe that. And because these articles were out there, a lot of people believe that. And people ran with this news. And we know how the far right is. We know how Republicans are. And they know that their constituents, they know that the people, they know that their followers, know that their clan is going to eat it up. And this is what is presented to her. And she played those. I think that, and that is one of many, I'm pretty sure. But she played those to show how she's being attacked and how she moves on every day. It's one of those things where we say we have to go through things, right? And that don't kill us, but make us stronger. And I don't know how I would be in that position to do so. It's funny because I remember when me and Ben started this thing and we would have a number where they left voicemails for us. We have a segment up, and I don't know if it's still up online, but there's a segment, and Ben did it on his show, the Benjamin Dixon show. He did it on his show, and he played those voicemails, a few of those voicemails, and they were saying like, we don't know where you guys are from, but get to where go back to where you're coming from. And, for me, it was very shocking for me when they found out that I spoke another language and who I was. They were like, this black girl, she's some kind of mutt or whatever. She needs to go back to where she's from. And Ben had made a great point in that particular upload. And I think he's going to get it for us right soon so we can play a bit of that. But Ben had actually came back and was like, it's funny because you guys are saying that we need to go back to where we come from. One, we didn't ask to be here. Two, I could trace my heritage. I could trace my family way back further generations than you can as a white person. And I sat there and I thought about that. I said, that's such a good point that I don't think I don't think a lot of people understand. Black Americans can trace their generations. Very, very far back. Sometimes, many times further back than a lot of white people can in this country. How far back do you think your generation goes of Black Americans here?
Very far. My heritage goes back to my grandmother was a Jefferson, and go back further. Thomas Jefferson. So it goes back very, very far. Talking to my mom, very far. Yeah. I wish I knew the extent of how far it went to. But I know that somebody was, a family member.
But that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And it's a big deal because it's like you can trace them far back, but they're gonna come up to you and tell you go back to where you came from. What's even funnier to me is like, who asked to be here?
Okay.
If you look at our history, we didn't ask to be here. But then, it's just the racism and the audacity, but the audacity that was built up by right-wing media, by so, and that includes the social media and the spaces that talk and give this rhetoric and this bad narrative or this false narrative of Ilhan Omar, who is a representative, state representative in this country, and she's treated the way that she's treated. No respect. And anything that she says, anything that she does will always be treated as not even second. Like it's just the bottom of the list, no matter how hard her fight is. Right. A lot of people who are in control are only going to see what she looks like and what she believes. So here is a piece of what I was just explaining to you guys of some racist people calling into our show, like it or not, the first edition a few years ago with their racist remarks. We're only going to play a little bit because this thing can go. So let's take a listen.
Policies. All right, next voicemail.
Yeah, this is Sam from Connecticut. I am sitting here watching these two black fools on TV, on YouTube, that are totally making a fool out of themselves. They're both illiterate, and if you want, take all your black butts and go back to Africa. That's where you belong at. That's where you were put at. We don't want you here in the United States.
Okay.
All you do is suck from the white people.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all dumb and you're ugly on top of that. And Obama is an asshole.
All right. So listen to this, right? There's a few things. There's a few things I want to discuss here. We are black. We're both assholes. We're illiterate, and we're ugly. And then because we're black, they had to believe that we are associated with President Obama. And they ain't even know. So that's how you know they didn't watch, because even then, Ben was calling out President Obama, former President Obama, like nobody's business. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know why that was a point. Okay. And that was pretty cute back then. I mean, I don't know what to say. We were nice and black. We had good lighting on us. We made it do what it do. They were so mad that they had to pick us apart because of our physical. Because of our physical, because we said things against them. And you know who those people were. Those are the Antufas. Those are the one-tufas, okay, out there in the cut. And I got my my good old overalls on here.
Oh, yeah, you do, Rebecca. Looking damn good.
Those good old overalls. So listen, real quick before we get to this next segment, I want to tap into Babecca, since it is Babecca right here on the show, right? I want to tap in real quick, and let's act like we're calling in. We're calling into the Like It or Not show to disrespect Bubba and Rebecca. Actually, James and Rebecca Azor. Let's go ahead and call in and leave that voicemail. Hello, this is Rebecca and Bubba. We're calling into the show. Hold on, Bubba. I just want to start it off.
Let me get to the phone. I want to talk to that another.
All right now. Well, I just heard both of you, all three of you. There's one bald-headed who says he's gay. How can he be gay? Look at him, a big black dude. So listen. One bald-headed one that says he's gay and plays music. Who does that? Doesn't even mix. Then there's one on there. She changes her hair all the time. I remember her having it in braids, looking like a carpet. Side note, they told me that before. Looking like a carpet. And then she wears these stupid claws on her nails. Tell her to go back to where she's coming from. She speaks another language. That's muddy right there. And hold on, Bubba. One more. Then there's that bald-headed beanhead. But he's always the one that always has all the big words to say and wants to say he act like he knows what he's talking about. And really, to be honest, okay, Bubba, come on, take the phone, because I don't want to go.
Let me get this wrong, Rebecca. You people on this show, apparently you don't know what the hell you're talking about. That damn black man, the big bald one, what the hell is he doing there? He just looked like he plays music. What is this?
And they said he's gay. They said he's gay.
He's gay? Oh my God, I didn't know that. He's gonna burn in hell. He's gonna burn in hell. He's gonna burn in hell tomorrow. Rebecca, what is going on with this? And then that other, oh my God, the one with the big ass head, Benjamin Dixon. What kind of name is Dixon? I don't understand what the hell is going on.
It's his slave name.
That you goddamn right it is. That is a slave name. And then that old heifer, Rebecca. I can't stand her ass. She just gets on my nerves.
She's
so black.
She talks a lot.
She's so black. She talks a lot, Rebecca. She does. I can't stand her.
She's
Azor. What the hell is that?
They say it's from Haiti, something like that.
Haiti?
I don't know.
Well, wherever she is, she needs to go back there. Go ahead, take her big ass head Ben and the black gay DJ, send them back to Africa.
And the funny thing is, we didn't ask to be here. We didn't even ask. I didn't even ask my family to be in Haiti. But I'm Haitian and we don't like slavery. Okay, we rebel like nobody's business. And black folks in America have rebelled time and time again. That's why this show is what it is, and it will always be what it is. You guys can get mad because of the color of our skin, where we're from, and get mad because you think that black people are only one-minded or one thing, and we're not. And we're so big, and we're so expressive, and we came here and did the damn thing, no matter what, and fought for what we needed to fight for. We took on these slavery last names and make it do what it do. Y'all can never be at the barbecue.